GSmith624 here. We are back on our tail, and I'm simply in the menu right now to show something off. One, how much grinding I fucking did off camera. Because if you recall, last chapter after we ended, I believe Cyrus was like 14, Tressa was 13, Therian was like 15, and Ulberic was like 16, maybe 17. Done a little bit of grinding. Done a lot of grinding, actually. But, regardless, we're going to be doing Ophelea's mission. So let's go ahead and just... boop, 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 boop. I've also gotten a shit ton of equipment, because I went around robbing the fucking world with Therian. Like, literally the world. And I also bought a shit ton of stuff. Like these grand vests. And I also got like a shit ton of other items. Like increasing SP or HP. Just, we got a lot of shit. I went around getting a lot of stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and also do this. Yeah. Put you on merchant, and you take warrior from Therian. Maybe we could put you back on cleric. In fact, I will actually put you back on cleric. No, we don't need a second cleric. Let him keep that. Then let's go back to equipment. That also does give us a lance user. Also put that bow on for him. Eagle saber, banded spear, heavy axe. Yeah, heavy axe is the better one. And on top of that, elusive. Oh no, you want the round shield. You get the elusive shield. Get a falcon hat. Grand vest. No, you don't need that. Give you the evasion. And the protection. Now, unfortunately, do not have a third falcon helmet because those things were expensive as fuck. They were 7,000 each. I mean, I say that, but the grand vests were like 9,000 each. Regardless. I have another max SP thing. I actually should probably put that on my boy. Yeah. So fuck the evasion. Get that max SP. Alphen, you're not going to be avoiding shit. And then... is there anything I want you to learn? No, I think I want to save up for the final hunter skill. Second to final hunter skill. And then I think I want to save up for... I mean, well, you can learn... You can learn Entice. And also Spearhead. Fuck, actually, I can't learn one more. Never mind. Disregard. And then... Donate BP. And a rest. And trade Tempest. Then Ophilea. No, save your BP, actually. You can save your BP. Then, Bam. Now, equip. character speed by 50. Tell you what, you don't need to have growing on trees on. You can take Fleetfoot, get that extra speed. Ophilea... No, don't take cover. That's bad for you. You can take and the grows on trees, Cyrus. And then also inner strength. And Alpha, you actually can do that. Can we learn one more with Alpha? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start Ophelia's tail. Actually, wait. No, I need a heal. One last thing. All of this set. Ah, fuck it. We can heal afterward. In fact, you know, let's just do this. Right. I don't have any more small grapes. I've been using them. Bam. But I do have plums. Boop. 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 Fuck, we took 3 plums. Maybe I should have just used the medium. Here tail. Ophelia's chapter 2. Let's do it. The story so far. Sister Ophilea sets out from her home alone on a holy quest. She's to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its embers with her. 3 churches must she visit. The light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into the fold. Ophilea takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Sainsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophilea.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophilea. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
Welcome. You to our pariah, Sister Ophilea. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Sainsbridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I have heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet, there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Sainsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the Flame Bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral. Alright, let's do it, old man.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophilea, this is the sacred flame of Sainsbridge. It's just as pussy weak as... fucking can't remember the name. Flame's Grace. I stood in this spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers, almost as if it were sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it is some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophilea, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame.
We already met him once.
To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Yeah, no more pussy flames. What the fuck is coming out of my mouth?
Oh,
See how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophilea. You must be tired after your long journey. Please, take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
we are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophilea, but should you not rest first?
No,
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. And then the place was burnt to the ground. Oh, travel banter. We got Cyrus and Ophilea. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I can't help myself. So you've heard tale of the kindling before? But of course! It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from the flame's grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. Alphin's not gonna know shit. Also, was it Ophilea who I had Zeph with? Yep, it is. We have Ophilea, we have Alphin and Zeph in this party. It's kind of great. Ophilea,
Now listen here.
you can find lots of rare plants and herbs in these lands, especially lion's ears and sweet wormwood. That of each makes nearly every salve better. When I was studying to be an apothecary, sometimes journeyed out here in search of ingredients. Is that so? Here, look at this one. White skull cap, they call it. The petals are good for fevers. I grind them up with root starch and honey. Oh, it's wonderful, ain't it? It's one of the first medicines I learned. I mean, I've never seen such a beautiful flower. I suppose it is pretty to look at. Here, you can have this one if you like. Why, Alpha, you are too kind. Shucks. If you like these flowers that much, I can pick plenty more for you. I'd like that. Gosh, she's a cute little lady. God damn. Alpha, first you're fucking flirting the shit with Primrose, and now Ophilea? Alpha is fucking slaying. God damn, Alpha. My guy. Fucking everyone gets some, apparently.
This is all your fault, Emil!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna make you sorry.
Whoa, don't beat each other up, kids. That's fucked
I
up.
am sorry! I am!
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
and what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
Damn. Emil, you fucked up. You lost Daryl's brooch. What the fuck, kid?
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Damn. What a fucking little asshole.
Emil, was it?
Yes,
I'm Sister Ophilea. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophilea is fine. Now, let's get down to it.
To defeat the Huns? Wait, no. No. Different game. Different movie. This isn't a movie. Or is it a movie? It might be. Who the fuck knows?
See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah. Daryl bumped into me and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm okay with the kid being an asshole. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl could be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch?
Of course.
He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a world with Daryl. So that brooch was a heirloom from the child's mother. That's right. Let me help, Ophilea. Between the two of us, we're sure to find it. Thank you, Primrose. I'll start looking over here. Are you sure you want to rummage through the undergrowth in those clothes? Why? Is something wrong with them? What do I do? Her legs are quite exposed in those garments. But I don't know if I can say such a thing. You're as red as a beet, Ophilea. If nothing's wrong with my clothing, could we get back to the matter at hand? The sooner we find the brooch, the sooner those children can be friends again. Right. Where the fuck you go, you little fucking kid? Where you at? You in this house? I'm breaking in. I'm stealing your shit. Oh wow, heavy coin pouch. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope. Still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom anymore. Yes, you are a sad one. I know that pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There's nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me! He lost my mother's brooch! He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you! Nobody does! How can he understand? He still has a mom!
And yet,
And yet he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he gives up and goes. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Is something the matter, Tressa? I'm just thinking about Daryl. He seems so spoiled, even for a kid. You know what? I think I'll go and give him a piece of my mind. No, Tressa, you can't do that. The poor child has been through so much. Lecturing now will just make things worse. I know what I'm doing, Ophilea. I'll even take some candy with me. Candy? Oh, to cheer him up, you mean? Cheer him up? Why would I do that? I just thought I'd bribe him to be on his best behavior with it. If all else failed. You know, Tressa, perhaps it's best that I handle it. Oh. God. No, I don't want to guide Daryl. I'll lose Zeph. Ah, damn it. Fucking bye, Zeph. Let the flame guide your path. Just leave me alone!
won't you come with me?
There's something I'd like you to see.
You
Yeah?
see?
What is it?
Look!
You'll see when we get there. Hey! Where are you taking me? Or, come on, you stupid little brat.
There. Would you look at that?
Emil, he's really looking for it? Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped, if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people.
Fucking hate
At
you.
first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
I'm sorry, hold on. Not that this isn't a touching moment, because I'm almost at tears here. But what the fuck is a clodpole? We'll look this up while this continues.
Liana was always there for me.
Here, Feely. This is for you. It's a noun. It's an archaic noun. It means stupid person. Or blockhead. Glad to know what a clodpole is now. Good to know. So now, won't you play with me?
It was her kindness that saved me.
Why? Why couldn't that tiny bit just be narrated?
If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl. What are you doing here? I don't know why I thought... I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought Nate would have that fucking southern accent. Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah! What's it to ya?
You see...
We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog, and then it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went running off that way.
It can't be.
That way? Toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way!
Is he crazy? The forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no. It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he would go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
What?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I gotta go after him. Wait, Daryl! Dog with a brooch in its jaw. That could be it. When dog catching prey, they are too full to eat. They oft bury in it for their safe keeping. They are collectors and hidden away sticks, toys, and old bones too. So you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice. Acted it solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It's home not just to animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee, but for now, let him head us and keep on moving. Definitely! So, we didn't miss much there. Audio started to corrupt and stuff. Always fun time. I love it when Elgato software. Always solid, always corrupting shit. But yeah, so we got to right here. We started talking to Nate. I'll go back later and should put that in post. But yeah, so we're going back into the Mirkwood Trail. Let's go. But yeah, I'll make sure to show all that stuff in post. Also, Hanat's talk with Ophilea as well, because that also got lost in the small bit of corruption. Thankfully, I noticed it before completing playing the rest of the chapter. Otherwise, I would have been really sad and really pissed.
Come in, if thou darest.
So let's fucking just continue onwards, shall we? As you can see here, I also got tons of fucking enemies. Enemies out the wazoo. Boom! Oh wow! Cyrus, you actually hit decently hard.
I'll do my best.
Ophelia, stab this fuck. Because your dagger has a
Come
chance
in,
to poison.
if thou darest.
Let's do a hunter skill. At level 3. Kill them all. Except for this guy. I want him alive. I want you alive, sir! So we're gonna poke you with a stick.
An interesting dilemma.
An interesting dilemma. Go ahead and donate BP.
I'm counting on you. Whoops!
All right.
Alphen, we're gonna defend, actually. Because
Here goes nothing.
if we break him that turn, we just would have
Cool
lost
off.
out instead. Bam. Now we get 2 full turns to do shit.
Well then,
Like poke him with a stick.
What next?
Smack him. Don't kill him, please. Thank you. Merchant skills. No, don't rest. Donate another BP.
I'm counting on you.
Let it come.
100%. Yoink. The salamander has 3, huh? It's weaker than this salamander, so never mind.
I honor thee, my quarry.
We got fucked on the RNG for that salamander. Because if you didn't know, every animal you capture has an RNG chance of having a certain amount of usage. Depends on each monster, but it has like a low and a high set number that I can easily... Oh my god, I want to capture some of these river bugs.
What next?
Ah, there's no way I can fucking stop you. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Lynn, sweep! Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. No. Yeah, go ahead and, fucking just...
Take your poison.
Fuck this man. Fuck that man in particular.
I'll do my best.
Fuck him with a stick.
Dance, that was close.
And ice wind. Boom! Everyone gets a little more hurt.
What next?
What next? Summon Beast. Lynn, sweep! Yes! Thank you for being smart, Lynn, and not pouncing
I
anyone.
will not be thy prey.
I mean, there's no one weak to lances, so you
Here
actually
goes
wouldn't
nothing.
pounce, thankfully. Which I appreciate. Fuck this fuck this salamander in particular.
Now, what next? Brave winds blow true.
Well then. Night Ode, bring your shade.
Boom!
Let him come in.
41, huh? We'll wait on it then.
Here we go.
Kill salamander.
My
Yeah.
turn now.
No, not heal more. Hit them all with that night ode.
An interesting dilemma.
What the?
Ouch.
Let my arrow fly and true.
What is the logic? Now the true lesson begins.
Good. Ophelia's asleep. Alphen is asleep.
Let enough holding back nothing.
Whomp. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
I
Hey,
will not
Alphen's
be
away.
defeated. A moonlight wolf.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah!
We want a mercy strike this one.
What is the logical course of action?
Merchant skills. Donate some BP.
I'm counting on you.
Then Alphen.
Bring it. Alrighty.
Murder.
Letting the hunt begin. Everything but your life.
He's at 1 HP.
Here we go.
An interesting dilemma. I'm counting on you.
My turn now. No, you will not. My turn now. No, you will not.
All right.
Letting my coming.
41%. Damn you.
What's the big idea?
Interesting. Thus ends your lesson.
Alright. We wasted enough time on that. $3,500 gold. Solid.
There is no choice.
Alright, we're just gonna kill them all. So,
What next?
I love how Lynn has that little ribbon on her tail. It's a nice attention to detail there. You fucking
it on.
angry little salamander. Stop this.
Cool off.
I'll do my best. Night Ode, bring your shades.
Boom. Boom. Big shock.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Lots of breaks.
Here we go.
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Boom.
What is the logical course of action?
Hit them all with an ice wind.
Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
With the last stand. Yeah.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Hit you with that weakness,
The
son.
hunt endeth.
And you're dead. Into the Mirkwood, danger level 23. That's more reasonable. Alright, let's find these little kids. Kids! Olive of Life medium, huh? Kids, where the fuck you at?
Now, letting us hunt him.
What in Satan's hell is that evil thing?
Well then.
That didn't really hit for much.
Coming, if thou darest.
Set it on fire. Ouch.
Here goes nothing.
Weak to ice?
Cool off.
No. No, you're not.
An interesting dilemma.
What next?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Level slash.
My turn now.
Getting some big numbers there, my friend. Ah, hold on 1 second.
Will not!
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, fucking like
All light.
to the house.
Smite them
Yeah! Yeah, son!
If thou darest.
I don't know what Lynn's gonna do, but do it!
My turn now.
Alright, I'm back. Apologies about that.
Here I go!
Fucking just not. Oh. Knock them all to hell. Yeah, brother.
All right.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Why'd I do that? That was dumb. Should have just defended and broke him on the next turn. But whatever, it's too late now. We already did it. Just stab it with a dagger.
What next?
Burn it.
Coming.
Nah, I don't need a weed. I don't need the weed.
A torrent of arrows.
Yeah, there we go.
The hunt endeth.
Alphen reaches level 20. Nice. Good enough. This way for the kids.
Let's see what you got.
What the fu- Is that a walking bush? Of course it's weak to fire. It's a bush.
Coming, if thou darest.
I already got a tree boy. Fucking hit you with your own kind. Ow.
I'll
Ow.
not be defeated.
Burn them all.
All right.
Why'd I do it again? Should have just defended and had him attack it next turn.
Yes, that was now. What next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
that
Let the
bear
hunt
hurts.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you actually stronger than the fucking tree? No, you're not. A fuddling shot instead of a blinding shot. Don't know what the difference is. To be honest. Well, you're dead now.
Here we
Doesn't
go.
matter.
My turn.
Hoping that would kill. Did not. He's gonna get another attack.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Shit. Fuck you. Ah!
Coming.
The flame guides us true.
Nice level up for Ophilea there. Yoink. Medium grade. Good job, Alphen. fucking... Purple chest.
I will battle.
The only thing that makes Therian useful in this game. I'm gonna be honest, I hate
Let my
Therian.
arrow flying true.
Like, I get it, he's a thief, but one, he doesn't fit into this game. He just doesn't. Two, I think it's stupid that they make a special chest only one character can open, but make him absolutely abysmal in combat. Like, absolutely abysmal. He is just terrible in combat. Where'd that dog go? And how far in here am I? I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Emil!
Daryl?
Daryl? I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more.
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We gotta get out of here.
But,
But the dog.
Are you serious?
What about the stupid dog?
but,
But... Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil! Oh, that's not a dog. Oh, that's a big dog.
Damn!
Kids, get out of the fucking way. It's not a dog. It's not a dog at all. Very
there's
unfriendly
no time
dog.
for rest.
Get behind the priestess.
Such a relief.
Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me, both of you. Yeah, just what I said. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry. Everything's all right, you two. You were very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way.
I will not lose to you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is Horde of Winter.
Here we go.
Horde of Winter is a gross enemy with a max HP of almost 35,000. Just shy of it by 31 points. He has 34,969 health exactly. His weaknesses, as you can see there, are light, sword.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Let me go ahead and get to
Come in,
not here.
if thou darest.
Electricity,
Done my bidding.
ice, and spear.
Now, what next? Oh, I...
And Horde of Winter here has a very interesting ability, which we'll get into later into the fight if he gets a chance to show it off. Big thing to note is that Horde of Winter, the disgusting beast that he is, gets 2 attacks per
Here we
turn.
go.
Also on top of that, his final weakness is spear, in case you were curious. So if you do not have a spellcaster here, your main ideal party member would be Cyrus, obviously, because he has 2 of the weaknesses here. Old Barrack is another good choice, even though I say his name wrong every time, and people will not stop telling me I say his name wrong. I don't give a fuck if I say his name wrong, that's how I call him. Ophilea is not a bad choice just because you have to have her, and she has Holy Light, so at least she has one of the weaknesses. Hinat can potentially cover,
I'll do my
because
best.
at this point you should have at least one of the 2 of the subclasses. So it just really depends on what subclasses you have to fuck shit up. Make sure also that
Come
while
in,
in town
if thou
that you try and
darest.
recruit someone with Ophilea, because that is...
Coming.
Just remember, you will lose any and all guided people you have because you have to guide Daryl during Hinat's story. So,
Here goes
great
nothing.
thing to do here beforehand, or before Ophelia's story. Great thing to do here beforehand, if you have Hinat in the party, is the area right before this, not the woods, but the little grass area beforehand, is filled with salamanders. Salamanders have a fucking lance attack, which does massive amounts of damage to Horde of Winter. Hitting twice as well, so good for also breaking Horde of Winter's guard.
Here we go.
Making it not a good choice if you want to stock up on his weakness outside. Now, another thing of note that Horde of Winter does, as you just saw, as he glared warily at us. That means his defense goes up by 2, and it will go up to a max of 11. So if you're not careful with him, he will fuck your shit up.
Come in, if thou darest.
So that's why the salamanders are so clutch here, because they're double hitting, hit for a lot of damage
Not be defeated.
to help get rid of all of that, and then you can do a break to do even more massive damage to Horde of Winter afterwards.
Come in, if thou darest.
Summon Beast, another salamander. See, even unbroken, Helma's hitting for 1,000 without any hit points spent.
Here I go!
So, it is a relatively easy fight if you know what you're doing going into it beforehand, but if you do not, be very careful.
Here we
Because
go.
Horde of Winter can fuck your shit up, and he will not hesitate to do it. Don't know why I did that. Alphen cannot hit well with his magic right now as a warrior. But Cyrus can. But yeah, pretty much just want to keep Horde of Winter on his toes, always trying to break his guard as much as possible, just so he cannot get hits in. And you can just fuck him up in return. Like, these salamanders are just great for that. They just chunk on the damage there, and they also can cause blinding to Horde of Winter, which is fucking clutch as shit. Making it so he cannot hit you nearly as often, because he does hit hard. Make no mistake on that. Also, the townspeople you can recruit, the townsperson out there, giving Flurry, which hits for about another 2k if she can cast Flurry. Direwolf glares warily, Horde of Winter's Rage.
Come in, if thou darest.
So, Horde of Winter's Rage actually makes it so he now attacks 3 times a turn. He's not doing it this turn, but starting next turn he will attack 3 times. So we really want to break his guard again.
Interesting dilemma.
In fact, we're going to save Cyrus's
Here we go.
magic and just wail on his weaknesses.
Oh, sacred light!
He will get at least 1 attack off,
Bring
maybe
it
2. He will get 1 attack off.
Letting my
that
arrow
is fine.
fly and true.
Because like I said, if you just keep wailing on him with these fucking salamanders, it will break his guard often, making it so your team does not get hit very often. Keeping them alive, keeping them happy.
An interesting dilemma.
Skills, donate BP to Hanat, because we want Hanat here fucking wailing with those salamanders.
Letting the come in.
Because those salamanders fucking 5,000
I'll do my
each time when you do a Brave Point 4. Level 4. Level 4 summon salamander. Hanat's only 24 in this fight right now. That is gross. The townsperson on top of that, hitting for another roughly 1,500 to 2,000 every time she does a flurry. It stacks up quickly, my guy.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
You can fuck up Horde of
Here we
Winter
go.
very quickly. And on top of that, him being blind makes it so he cannot hit us nearly as much. Warily, he goes up to 11. Bestial Fang, he did hit it that time, which is unfortunate. And it actually does show off one of the few things Horde of Winter does. He actually has lower attack and lower defense on his person. Physical attack and physical defense on his person. But I've just kind of been wailing on him so much, keeping him broken, that he has not gotten a chance really to cast it. But it is a thing he has in his repertoire, so just
Letting
be
my
careful
arrow
of that.
fly and true.
Because if you don't have magic users, such as Cyrus or Ophilea, but you don't know why you wouldn't have Ophilea on your team, then you can be fucked up by that.
I could use a rest.
Bring it on.
Alphen, just go ahead and better safe than sorry here. Give him
That'll
a
do
single
her.
heal. Single heal for a lot more than Olivia's party heal because
I'll do my
not very many
best.
people are hurt.
Yeah.
Bam. But yeah, Once Ophilea gets up to 11, at that point, it's kind of hard to keep him broken every other turn. So you're just going to have to accept that he's going to get a couple hits in.
Come in, if
Which is
thou
why we keep the
darest.
poison on him. Because poison is also really good against Ophilea. Because of the one fact, that's why Alphen's pretty good for this fight. But if you poison Ophilea, every time he attacks, he gets hit with that poison and he's dead, see? Fairly simple
honor
fight.
thee, my quarry.
And we were 3 levels under-leveled for it. With her not being 2 levels over. Granted, this is a second attempt at the boss. Because the first one corrupted, so I knew exactly what to do. The first one, I mean, granted, I knew it the first time too, but the second time as well. Still, it's a very easy fight if you just keep him on the rear end. Keep him broken. Don't let him get his attacks off because he can do massive damage. And I would more so bring focused spellcasters than melee users. That being said, let's continue with the story here. You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt! Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to the scary monsters.
Oh!
You said it.
Come on.
Come on, Emil. Let's get back home.
But
Hang on. If you just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
One more time to get killed? You think that we're you think that was the only monster in here?
oh,
But See? I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
Emil, you...
such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now, let's get out of here. Emil, I think that Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Daryl? Emil, I shouldn't have said all those things I said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so mean to you.
Daryl?
Daryl? When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. I knew you were sad, and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now, play nice. You hear?
I'm sorry.
I really am sorry, Emil.
Nah.
And it's alright. Besides, you saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Emil. You know, while this is touching and all that, maybe you shouldn't be talking in a level 20 area where it's still dangerous for children. Alright, boys. Save it until we're back in town. Come on. Yep, see, there we go. Fucking called it. Fucking called that shit. You're very quiet, Therian. Are you thinking how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again? Not exactly. They just reminded me of something. And what might that be? My childhood. It wasn't a particularly happy one, though. So you're probably better off not hearing the details. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No need to apologize. It was a long time ago. It's nothing but a memory now, and I know I'm not the only one around who has such an uplifting past. I admire your attitude, Therian. It's very brave. Hardly. It's nothing to write home about. Make for the cathedral. Hi-ho, traveler, hi-ho.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophilea. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
So her heart is that of a raging inferno?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burnt bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophilea, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
I mean, yeah, we only saved their life.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency.
Lives?
I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
In some small way. You only saved their lives. So small, yeah, real small.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
Yeah, like a massive fucking wolf that's 4 times our size, but I mean, whatever.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of them.
Dude, you should have seen it. We almost fucking died, but that wolf got its fucking shit kicked in by the priestess.
It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil? It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Sister! It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
I wish my life was in danger, too. What the fuck, kid? No.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Fuck yeah, we did.
Now, just a second.
He's not wrong. We literally killed the thing.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil? She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
Better tell me about how you almost died. Fucking kids these days, I swear.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Sister Ophilea leaves Saintsbridge behind. Her journey far from over. With one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here, she embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There, the second church awaits her journey Children can take you by surprise. We all forget what they are capable of. Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. There's a young lad back in my village. I was teaching him the sword. Are you worried for him? Nay. 'Twould be a lie to say I do not think of him from time to time. But I do not worry. I taught him what I could of the sword, and other things besides. He took the lesson well. I have faith in the lad. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. How so? Well, it's a belief of mine, that every child should have a mentor, to take them in hand and show them what is right and wrong. And I concur. Well, that being said, my fellow traveler, I have been your host, GSmith624. The story ends here today, the inn lights calling to us now. If you have enjoyed the story so far and wish to continue hearing this tale, hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And if you truly enjoy this tale, share a little gold to this storyteller's way by either subscribing to my Patreon or buying me a coffee, both in the description below. But that being said, rest your weary head, traveler, for I will see you next time. Fare thee well, and may our paths cross again.